DaLocness Jixer here. What's up, peeps? I wanted to take the time to address something a bit more serious that I had mentioned in my first video. In the 3 years I've been writing, there's truly been recklessness out there. There are people who ride that haven't taken the basic rider course. In the process of learning how to ride, they learn through friends, family, other loved ones. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's very possible that the most important things that could possibly save their life gets neglected. In the process of that happening, these riders are out there either getting injured or worse, killed. Compelled to look up some difficult truths about what I had been seeing since I started writing, I found a few sites which gave me some interesting answers. I'll be sure to leave the links so you could take a look for yourself in the description of this video. Fatality Facts. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, which is an independent non-profit research and communications organization funded by auto insurers and dedicated to reducing crashes and death. According to them, in 2014, there were 32,675 deaths in total. 4,295 of those were motorcycle-related deaths. Of those deaths, 1,113 didn't have a valid motorcycle license, which is 28% of the overall total. 1,797 of those deaths are from single vehicle accidents, which is 42% of the total. 2,498 more deaths are from multiple vehicle accidents, which make up the other 58% of the total. Basically, 2,000 plus of those deaths are by folks who are 39 years and younger, and based on that age average, make up 47% of the total. Another statistics research organization, Governors Highway Safety Association, they mentioned in 2013 there were 4,668 motorcyclist deaths. In other vehicle fatalities, the total was 28,051. They even break the information itself down by state. Consumer Reports had posted an article on the information regarding motorcycle deaths. I'd somehow forgotten to consider something else: helmets, or the lack thereof. Only 19 states and Washington, D.C. require all riders to wear a helmet. The other 28 states mandate helmet use for only riders younger than 21 or 18. And 3 of those states have no helmet requirements at all. They go on to say in the article, wearing a helmet decreases the risk of dying in a motorcycle crash by 37%. In 2013, an estimated 1,630 lives were saved in the US alone with the use of motorcycle helmets. An estimated 715 additional fatalities could have been prevented if all motorcyclists had worn their helmets. Another big problem, according to the article, in 2014, 20 to 29-year-olds make up 26% of deaths, and folks in their 50s are the other 22%. In quotes, fatalities among young riders who are just starting out may have more courage than skill, end quote. The article goes on to say, crashes or fatalities among older, returning riders may be due in part to rusty skills last used decades ago, and the inability to handle the increased power of today's motorcycles. If you want to get a little more specific when it comes to crashes, intersections and left turns are common causes of accidents. When people are out and about, they're looking for cars, trucks, SUVs, which means that most times they're not looking for something small when there are so much larger vehicles out there. If you're not wearing your gear, you will soon bear the resemblance of fresh bacon meat. All this being said, wear your gear. Try not to speed as much. Keep your wits about you. Keep your eyes open. And maybe we'll see each other the next ride.